I'm trying to reroute it so that UNATCO won't be able to hinder your progress any longer.
Oh, really, Zavich? My hackers are going to eviscerate you first, and definitely not figuratively.
Great. Now she's even. Send a couple of security teams down. Hang tight. We'll be on this fast.
Hey, look! There could be more of them.
Security network suddenly flared up like a Christmas tree. Figuratively, of course. I'm trying to reroute it so that UNATCO won't be able to hinder your progress any longer.
Oh, really, Zavich? My hackers are going to eviscerate you first, and definitely not figuratively.
Great. Now she's eavesdropping. Here's a little heads up, Ingram. She sent a couple of security teams down there. Hang tight. We're working on this as fast as we can. And did we succeed? Hell yes we did. Well, partially. Novakova's observation tower has been separated from the main network, but EXFA still managed to seal access to quite a few locations, and some, it would seem, permanently. We now have a more coherent overall picture of what you're up against, and what you'll need to do in order to achieve our most immediate goals.
Gloat if you want. I'm all ears.
You have 3 goals, Agent Ingram. Eliminate Alexia Novikova. She's currently trapped in her control tower, which appears to have been reinforced against all kinds of attacks, apart from nuclear. But there seems to be a way to overload the tower's electrical grid, and then we may just enjoy the fireworks.
That won't bring Stafford back, Fraulein.
I'm transmitting you a map of the outer section of the station. You have to gain access to the nanotech warhead unit in the outer section and stop our machines from infusing any more missiles with the nanovirus. We'll make sure the technology will be used properly. According to Everett, there are several key locations in the world that need to be destroyed before we're able to carry out our goals. I'll send you the coordinates. According to the station schematics, there are 2 missiles ready for launch in the nuclear warhead unit. You need to get there and enter these coordinates in the nav computer, and then we'll be one step closer to enlightenment.
I have an important message for you, Agent Ingram. Get to the transmitter in the AI control hub. Once more, I owe you my gratitude. Disabling Exva's prototype AI resulted in your infolink once again becoming an open book for us. Little steps lead to great achievements.
There's still desperation in your voice. I guess you must have overheard what the Illuminati wants me to do.
And their foolishness surprises no one. What do they expect from firing 2 nukes? World peace?
Yeah, it's not like 2 nukes have ever had a tremendous impact on the world's affairs before.
Listen to me, Agent. Neither Exva or the Illuminati are different from how you've perceived us. Even if you manage to kick us in the crotch with your strategic bombing, what will happen next is going to be out of your hands. I don't want you to face the situation where you're about to die wondering you should have made a better choice at Dynamite Station.
What sort of fatherly insight you're gonna share with me this time?
The lesson of survival. There is still a way for you to make amends with us. Giving the Illuminati advantage in any way, or letting Exva carry out their plan, is taking a major step backwards. Only by advancing the current situation, you and the rest of the world are going to be rewarded more gracefully. I'm offering to give you the means to eliminate your kill switch.
Save your ham for a dumber piece of bread.
The station you're in most definitely has the required means to disable your kill switch. I'll transmit you the exact instructions on how to disable it, and you can meet up with the scientists in order to carry out the procedure. As you should know, if someone just accidentally activated the kill switch, it would still take 24 hours for it to take effect. No button in the Oval Office is suddenly going to make you croak.
Yes, I have first-hand experience on that detail.
I know. You've certainly shown us that in the face of all the firepower in the world, you're gonna sneak around ventilation ducts or hack into a couple of private email accounts and somehow end up foiling our plans. And I feel a certain proudness in having ensured the existence of such an individual. Disable your kill switch and kill Alexia Novikova. Continue following the right path as you did in Berlin. Don't take a page from the appeasement section of history. Bowing down to the Illuminati's or the Exva's will is not going to guarantee progress. You would not exist if they could have made the decision. Only through advancing extraordinary events even further will you gain success.
The man of the hour himself. Do you really want to be remembered as the Angel of Death?
Save your poetic flair, Alexia. Your narrow doorways and sudden enemy encounters will only delay the inevitable. But I know you also want me to do something.
Don't tell me that you're seriously going to heed the advice of two entities with rampant desire for world domination.
None of you are in position to unhypocritically reprimand each other. You all have the same rotten roots.
And even with this realization, you seem to cling to the Illuminati's word more than ever. In your quest against us, have you ever stopped to think twice about what they have told you? How their actions don't match the principles they've claimed to have put forward in the first place?
I guess sometimes parents must outlive their children, if only to let the experience guide them into making sure that certain mistakes won't be repeated.
Do you even believe in that rhetoric? Think of the Charter of the United Nations and how well you did to follow its principles in your line of duty. Or did the specific UNATCO directives come first?
I never had the time to take the oath of service to the coalition. And I don't think murdering civilians in Shenzhen to lure someone into the area is covered by the charter either.
But in the past 100 years, the entire organization and its ideas have gradually become malformed and meaningless. The Illuminati always presents a friendly face to the public while taking away what rightfully belongs to them when they're not looking. Under EXFA, the UN can be reformed into a prime mover of human rights, but you cannot make an omelette without breaking a few eggs.
But sometimes you have to hang a couple of chickens by their entrails as a warning to others? Come on!
Divide and conquer, Agent. You may be correct in believing that ancient means might be effective against contemporary problems, but in that case, you should look further back into history, way beyond the Hasishim.
And how would killing a few million people advance any kind of human rights? How would that make you any different from MJ-12 or the Illuminati?
Inflating numbers is a bad habit, Agent, even if they're hypothetical. But face the reality. Once the governing body of MJ-12 has been eliminated, the rest of the organization can be restructured into working for our goals, for common good. With the strength of the righteous, we can ensure security for everyone. And yet we have to take a page from MJ-12's book and realize that only advancement will lead to real results. The sad loss of a few in the name of saving the number thousandfold is just what needs to be done in order to solve this mess. Pay a visit to the selected individuals unit. Take a look into what kind of people would be in charge of taking care of the world if we succeed in our goals. It's been a dream of my family for several decades, even before the Union fell.
This better not be like Moonraker.
Oh, don't fret. With such a sharp mind, you should be able to fully access the situation once you've seen what I'm talking about.
Lock him